So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. And a header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Mateus! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an excellent interception. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a throw. Goes forward. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Now it's Roberto Carlos. A probing pass. And he's picked it up out wide. First quarter of an hour gone. Mateus. And this is Ibrahimovic. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Buffon claims comfortably.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos. Varane makes the interception. Azar. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Plays it in low. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Chance here to counter. And this is Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Lahm, and this is Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Del Piero. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Aimed at the far side. Towering header! And there's a goal! Barcelona are back in business! And that is indeed the final act. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Luis Suarez touches it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
And here's the chance to counter.
That's going in strongly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Here comes the cross. Oh, great leap! He scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Hullet. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. And he's straight offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McTominay. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace, and it's Roberto Carlos. And he's being shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take and a good... Oh, good climb! And that's a good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So we have movement on both benches. Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22,
Into the last quarter of an hour. Neither of these two want to come off second best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Suarez picks it up out wide. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Varane clears without hesitation. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lump, he's rising! Has fallen kindly here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going wide left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. No way through, so there's the shot! And that is as much as we have time for. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. It's Ibrahimovic! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. McTominay cuts out the pass. And he's had it nicked away. He's shifting through the gears here. He has a look up. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Some good persistent defending here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
McTominay promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. That has been cut short. Pullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferdinand. Looking to play him in. Oh, played right into his path. Ronaldo going after that. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mateus. Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. He's done well to get that clear. And it's McTominay. And he's in on goal. Shoots! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Towering header! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Elects to cross. Roberto Carlos!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
But Messi! Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it again. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been...
And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. The pass has been well intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Hazard. Strong running down that left flank. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Lahm. And here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Cruyff. Messi. Ferdinand can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get rid. That pass isn't the best. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Roberto Carlos, played in. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. Hazard, this is promising. He's picked his way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bullet dominates aerially so often. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos delivers, and that should get the job done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Lam. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferdinand, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He leaps for it. Oh, terrific save.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a cute ball. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Thuram.
El dorsal 21.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Luis Suarez. Best picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Hazard. And here's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Lam clears it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Nesta. Now it's McTominay. And he shoots! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, great leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mateus. And here's Roberto Carlos. Drogba might just make this. And this is Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ferdinand plays it long. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He has found the way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Can he get it through? Shifted it to the flank. Has crossed into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Lam. Cruyff. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Roberto Carlos. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Now it's Drogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lahm. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic makes a dash for it. And Mateus.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Lahm. And this is Hazard. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then. So neither side has yet broken through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Lahm. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's through here. Messi, looking for the run. Drogba. That was superb goalkeeping.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And here's Drogba. Messi. Spread out to the left. Lahm made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Roberto Carlos.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. And it's Lahm. And this is Roberto Carlos. Crosses in it. Getting up there! It's a loose ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Lahm plays it in. Barcelona have their third corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
7.
coaches are
El
signalling
dorsal
changes
21.
here, both at the same time.
Messi. El dorsal 15. Drogba. El dorsal 6.
And this is
Roberto
Bullet.
Carlos. El
Del
dorsal
Piero. Can he
10.
finish? And yes, it's there! And we have liftoff.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just
En el
that bit
minuto
too difficult for
68,
them.
El dorsal 22.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there. Another pass just keeps it ticking off. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to pass it through.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. McTominay cuts it out. Bale! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And this is Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No unnecessary. Ah, he's given it a chance! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Knocks it into... Real chance! And it's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Messi. They want to be quick to recover this. Bullet chasing after it. And this is Ronaldo. And that's gone loose. McTominay. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
El rival no lo ha puesto fácil,
So, Jim, how do
pero
you
lo ha
reflect
podido
on
con
what we've
nosotros.
seen?
Well,
Victoria
Peter,
para los
I
nuestros.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.